show that, of course, and the golden show that hopefully never ends here. We are live using the 4G. Unfortunately, I was not able to use the Together Live for this reason tonight. It's because basically the system wouldn't allow for my guest to hear me. So we had a problem with the guest in the live being not heard. So that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? So, yeah, that was just an unfortunate thing. I'm live in the room here. I've got to keep my voice down because, I've got to respect the neighbours, that kind of thing. We've got an issue with the TV here. It won't go any further than 15 as the volume. And apparently in room 104 or any other room of the actual hotel where we're at right now is actually something that will be expanded, the volume 15. Basically, it's going to go louder, but might be a fault with this TV. I'm not quite sure what the answer is. I'm just falling backwards here. So, yeah. So I tried with a guest, with Nicole, which is the moderator, but unfortunately she could not hear me. I think she was on the, I would say, on my opinion, she was on the iPhone 7, which of course is not very loud to hear. She needs to put the headphones in. Maybe that could have done the trick. So I'm not quite sure why she couldn't hear me very well, but of course I tried to be as loud as possible here. So yeah, live here from the Premier Inn in Norwich called the Nelson Hotel, and it was £59 a night. Wow, just £59 for the night on this night, which was, of course, Sunday price. But of course, during the week, the price goes up slightly. But if you book it online, you'll get it for something like £86 per room, which is cheaper for couples. Because that works out about, I would say, £43 each if you was to do it with a couple. So that's the current price here in 2024. And it is, of course, this date here, which is Sunday the 21st of January 2024. I'm chilling out here in this room right now. You can actually basically see what I've got in, well, behind me, and of course it is a double bed. I don't have a woman sleeping with me, but of course, yeah, it's really, really amazing to be able to have this room here. The temperature goes up to 28 degrees, although you can request for more if you ask at the reception. The woman's name was called Sarah. There was two of them there, one older than the other, but they were two great, friendly people. I've got to say, the friendliest I've ever come across at a Premier Inn. So, big thumbs up to the Nelson in Norwich at the Premier Inn. And we asked if we could actually film in the room, and with kind permission they allowed us to do so. And the other thing was that, of course, we had to ask permission where we could film and where we couldn't film. So we are just doing bits and bobs, and of course you have to ask a person if you want them in your film, which is fair enough really, for security reasons. They're not being hard on you, they're being very fair, because you have to ask someone if they want to be in the shot, for security reasons. You just have to ask their permission, which is a good way of doing it, rather than just doing it and, of course, upsetting anyone, at that same time. So the last thing we want to do is upset people. There is some videos coming up on the channel on this note here. It's the first time we've been live for a long time here. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time. And, come on the replay, because, we we really encourage people to comment on our replay as well and hit that thumbs up and join us at any time here. Of course, it is 49 minutes past 11 here. It's nearly time for me to hit the hay because we've literally got to get up early in the morning. But we've had a fabulous day. I didn't really want to go to Primark, but we had to find it. Even getting lost on the Google map was one thing after another. But of course, we had our e-tickets, and then of course we had our meal in the evening, which was quite nice. And it was kind of like a posh restaurant in there, and of course the waiter was very posh as well. So I was quite pleased with that, alongside my guest Nicole, who was the guest in the end, and of course we timed it well, and we all had a great meal, and we had a great time. That's the main thing. What I would say is that I would say goodbye to my old case, which was the blue case, the one larger than the one I've got in the room. You'll see the small one in a moment. It's actually on the bed right now, so I'm actually going to show you now. Yeah, it's this one here, and which has actually 4 wheels to it. So yeah, it's literally 4-wheel kind of case, which is quite a popular case actually. It cost about £28. I've already paid for that, by the way, and of course I got £51 to pay, which will be on Thursday. So yeah, this is the area that I'm in right now. We've got GB News here, and to prove that point, it doesn't go up any further than 15. It's there, and it won't go up any further. You can see that yourself. There you go, GB News there. I'll turn that down, you know. But yeah, you got your plug sockets up there, and this is where I was standing the camera some of the time. You got your kettle there. You got your milks in there. We'll see more of that in the video. That's why I'm showing you a brief tour now, and we're showing you around the room here, and we've got of course the beautiful pictures on the wall, and we've got the bed rest there. It's actually a double well, not a double room, but a double bed, and you've got the washroom just round there, which is actually a bath. Somebody overfilled the bath and flooded it, but of course ended up getting extra towels, so of course it was all dry in there, so there's nothing to worry about. I actually got confused. I thought it was going to be a slot-in card, and the light switches were just there, okay, and of course I had to get reception to show me what it was. You know, you could be confused about that, but I can say that this USB plug socket does not work for some reason. So that's a bit of a shame. And it's got another plug socket there. A lamp that probably works if I switch it on. And it does work, which is good. So yeah, you've got your coat hangers just there. And yeah, it's a nice looking floor here. You've got your bins here. And this card here, I'll show you this card, because I'm actually going to try and set this up in a minute. So, oh, that's bound to happen when it's live. But yeah, like I say, of course, this is what we were given at the reception here, and it's basically a tasty rewards. So, of course, for 250 points free, it is tastyrewards.co.uk. You've got to register the card, and I'll do that in just a moment. Activate me now. It's free and easy to start getting your tasty rewards. Get this card, swipe when you pay your bill, so that you can collect points from today's visit. So activate your card online, taste your rewards, or tastyrewards.co.uk, and receive 250 free points as a thank you for joining. and pick up a card and save points on food and drink and spend at our restaurants across the country. Exclusive benefits, tastyrewards.co.uk. And you've got a membership number just there. Can you all see that? It's all in reverse order, so we do apologise about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, yeah, I better move this around a bit. So, yeah, I've got this mirror with me. Yeah, I'm the fairest in the land here. A mirror trick here. Now you see it, now you don't. Can I see myself in it? You can actually see my back of my head. Well, I'm not going to use a razor today. But anyway, I'm going to register that card. To register, of course, all you need to go to is tastyrewards.co.uk with the www dots. Every time you eat and drink with me, you earn, or you can earn, 5 points for every pound spent. You'll soon be benefiting from delicious deals, exclusive members only offers, and great savings. You'll get at least 250, no, actually, it's 250 free points and a thank you for joining. Then you get a free meal on your birthday. That's another benefit, apparently. And 5 points for every £1 spent. When you require 500 points, I can also get you 2 free desserts, 2 free kid meals, and 2 main free meals, plus much more. So, yeah, I can get you free meals and money off. What a good bargain that it is. So that encourages people to actually come to the locational area and, of course, be treated with just perfection on food and drink at restaurants. So I'm going to now register that. I don't know if you've got to sign it. Probably best to do so. I haven't got a sort of pen to do that. I don't know whether my other pen would do that. The one I got from the bank recently. And you just swipe it with the barcode there and keep this card, basically, on that note. In this room, they require you actually not to smoke or vape. It says our smoke detectors are triggered by even the tiniest amount of cigarette smoke or e-cigarette vapor. Smoking either of these within this hotel will result in a £100 fine. So please do not do it. They require you not to do it if possible. This is the eat and drink with us, not eat out and help out like Witherspoons did in lockdown. But great daytime meal, Sunday roast, drinks, breakfast, and tuck into a takeaway. Enjoy your faves without going out. You can enjoy your favourite dishes, including fish and chips, juicy burgers, steak, salads, and much more in the comfort of your room. Just speak to the team member to order. I don't know a hotel that actually does that, so that's quite fascinating to know. Excuse me. And breakfast, of course, platefuls of yum. Of course, unlimited cooked breakfast is $9.99. Unlimited continental is $7.99. Full English breakfast, of course, includes crispy bacon and sizzling sausages to eggs your way, hash browns and vegan treats. Tuck into the full works. Fresh continental from freshly baked croissants and pancakes and cereals, yogurts, toast and fruit. Try a lighter option, breakfast. Breakfast service can get you busy, so don't forget to book your table in advance. Okay? Speak to a team member who will be happy to help. So the daytime value we talk about is, of course, fancying a midweek treat. Bring a friend or a loved one to enjoy 2 main meals for £12. Tuck into your faves, such as a mouth-watering beef lasagna, fish and chips, or even a vegan cheese and onion pie. At a fraction of price, want to make a meal of it? Add a starter or dessert for only $2.99. Only available from Monday to Friday from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. The Sunday roast that they do, of course, is a highlight of the week, and well, let's put it this way: they believe, okay, in serving up delicious roast dinner at a great value for the whole family to enjoy. Enjoy your favourite succulent, which is spelled SUCCULENT, slow cooked meat, including 100% British turkey and 30-day aged beef, all the trimmings and bottomless favourites like unlimited roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings and gravy. Not a meat lover? We have a tasty plant-based roast available just for you. Join them every Sunday from 12 p.m. And the meal deal: breakfast, two-course dinner, and the whole lot, which includes a drink, for £24.99. To table, the family happy place. Well, that's what we got so far, and we were intrigued so much that we would like to actually stay the second night, and we will have a twin room on that basis. So they're a family-friendly restaurant with something for everyone, from delicious food and drinks to kids' play and activities. They bring joy to every table, and their great value prices will put a smile on your face too. If you haven't visited them before, okay, why not give them a go? And they are just across the way, and they can't wait to say hello, which is quite a nice warm welcome to this lovely, beautiful place. From great grills and curries to crunchy, I can't say the word sometimes. So yeah, from great grills and curries to crunchy salads, pub classics and pies to perfect puds. So yeah, pub classics and pies to perfect puds. It's all on the menu at the table. And with yummy kids' choices, they've got plenty to keep the turns happy too, as well. Okay. Sorry, I've just got to move this down slightly. Is that better? Hopefully it is. Sorry about that. So make a meal of it with scrummy starter or sharer, or just pop in and grab a pint, or tipple your choice from the well-stocked bar. Find your food happy place with great value for everyone. Scan here for the main menu. So you scan this barcode and then you'll see the full menu online. Right, okay, that said, this is what the menu looks like. There could be an extra menu in the room, but there isn't. And of course there's instructions, tells you how to use the heating on these instructions here. Okay, and it's got the on and off button, which is the temperature adjust there, and the display and temperature adjust, and fan speed select. Okay, Brilliant. Okay, this is room number 15 here. You can't see it very well, but of course you see it in reverse order, and you can make it out in reverse order as well. Right. Okay. That said, we've gone over our 10 minutes limit. Actually, 20 minutes we've been going for. But thank you very much for watching. This has been Touring with Us, and just basically touring with us live, just for the time being, live from the Nelson Premier Inn Hotel in Norwich. Peace out for now. Thank you very much, and thank you for my guest that did come on earlier, or we did try to get her to hear us, but she couldn't really hear us very well, unfortunately. So a signal went in the end, which was just a bit unfortunate. But anyway, thank you so much. God bless you all, and stay safe. And we'll catch up with you soon. Ta-da from now. It's 5 minutes past 12 now, so I've got to edit videos and hit the hay now. Bye now.